The theatre of dreams, where the reigning English champions Manchester United are now just 2 wins away from retaining their title. Victory today against Coventry, and United could clinch the championship against their fierce rivals Manchester City in a week's time. And United face a crucial Champions League visit to Bayern Munich on Wednesday night. So Sir Alex Ferguson has rested his first-choice goalkeeper Fabien Barthez today and gives a debut to veteran Andy Gorham, who was signed recently from Motherwell. Jaap Stam returns in defence. Dennis Irwin is injured. Coventry City have lost their Moroccan international striker Mustafa Hadji. He begins a 3-match suspension. David Thompson comes into the lineup to replace him. Success. Manchester United now the team to beat in England, and still one of the teams to beat in Europe. And a painful blow early on there for Silvestre. And with Irwin out injured, they certainly don't want to lose him. The Bayern Munich match in the Champions League on Wednesday evening. 1 or 2 very physical challenges going in early on here. That one from Wes Brown on Bellamy. And Coventry. Carsley takes over, the Republic of Ireland international. 10 minutes gone. 0-0. Chance for Hartson. And again, he scored! John Hartson gives Coventry City the lead. 10 minutes gone. Gorham saved the first effort. He was powerless to prevent the follow-up. And Coventry fans are in dreamland here. Well, confidence is 9/10 of the game in football, and when it's high, you can achieve anything. But here goes Dwight York trying to achieve an equaliser, and he has. Coventry failed to hold on to their lead for more than 2 minutes. Dwight York brings Manchester United level with his 10th goal of the season. Gordon Strachan will be fuming. Coventry's defence sliced apart following that error on the halfway line, and they really Green beaten to it by York, and the free kick goes against the Manchester United player. Back on level terms. Giggs' cross. A wild effort by Nicky Butt. 4 goals for him this season. Here's Silvestre. Good ball for Cole. Nicky Butt's shot was mishit. That's 2 decent chances he's had in the last few minutes, and he hasn't caught his shot right on either occasion, Nicky Butt. Andy Cole, Giggs down the left-hand side. Not quite good enough ball, but I think once again United have fallen foul of the offside flag. And Thompson's got a chance here. Ball just wouldn't sit down for him to make the shot. However, the follow-up effort by Eustace was pretty good. Well, Coventry have proved more than once in the opening 25 minutes here, but they... Lovely skill from Giggs. Eustace working hard to get back, but look how quick he is, Giggs. He's left him for dead. Still going. What a run by Giggs. Roy Keane. Great ball in, Dwight York onside. Manchester United in front. 27 minutes gone. Coventry's offside trap in tatters. Dwight York gets his 2nd goal of the game, and Coventry from 10 minutes of the first half remaining, they lead 2-1. Silvestre's cross. Andy Cole lets it run on. Roy Keane. Just as well that Kirkland's positioning was perfect. Otherwise, it could have been 3-1. Some vision with the ball in. Hartson wins the header. What a terrific goal by Hartson. What a day he's having. And Coventry are level, and deservedly so. They've created some excellent chances, even though Manchester United have had the lion's share of possession. Here goes Andy Cole. Dwight York! Well, he should have had a hat-trick for Manchester United. And they know it. By the standards he sets himself, this is a sitter, and a missed sitter. Cole with a wonderful ball. That should have been a tap-in. Found Thompson on the far post. I've rarely seen a game in which Manchester United have looked so vulnerable at the back. Giggs takes them forward the other end. This is typical end-to-end, this. Tremendous game of football. What a run by Giggs. Scholes! What a goal that would have been. From a near miss at one end to a near miss at the other in the space of, what, 20 seconds? Ryan Giggs, mesmerising Coventry's defence with his run here. Picked out Paul Scholes perfectly. I'm sure that was meant to be a shot by Scholes. Giggs corner, flicked across by Scholes. And it was Roy Keane who came in on the far post. York. And again, good ball for Scholes. Chance for Paul Scholes. Great defending. Danger hasn't gone yet. Keane shot a little too high. Well, Coventry could have shot themselves in the foot again there. That was sloppy play. They gave the ball away in a crucial area and almost paid the price. The end of a very entertaining first half at Old Trafford. The half-time scoreline here at Old Trafford: Manchester United 2, Coventry City 2. Captain, who had a couple of decent efforts in the first half. Paul Scholes, who had one. Gary Neville. Well, that sets out United's intent virtually right from the kickoff. Within 20 seconds, a flowing move. And Kirkland in the Coventry goal had to make a stop. Good ball. Giggs. As long as you score more than the opposition. Here's Andy Cole. Dangerous ball in, and Quinn had to tuck it behind. Neville. It's come to Giggs. Great ball back in. He's a better player than he's looked today. Here's Giggs. Taking on Quinn, inside, outside. Great pull back to Dwight York. Giggs takes the free kick, and it's a beauty, and there was a chance then on the far post for the captain to head Manchester United in front with only 21 minutes remaining here. Oh, Ryan Giggs. Another brilliant run by Giggs. And Cole! Great save by the keeper again, and Cole had a little stab at him when the ball was on the ground, and he's hurt the young Coventry keeper. Well, that looked odds on a goal. It really did. Giggs has been absolutely mesmeric today. He's tied Youngton. It was 1-1 when they came on. 2-1 at the finish. Handball there, surely. Surely it was handball by Dwight York. Well, Keane has missed another chance, and the referee has missed what I thought was a definite handball. Let's have a look at it again. Keep your eyes on Dwight York in the silver boots there. Handball. Be Shaw's. It's come to Giggs. Gary Neville. Giggs with a header! Finally, Coventry's resistance is broken. And maybe in the unlikeliest way, Ryan Giggs, who's been magic with the ball at his feet all afternoon, scores with a header. A rare-headed goal for him. What a valuable goal, though. It could be the goal that clinches the title. And here's the man who got it. Lovely ball. Scholes drives it in. What a goal by Paul Scholes. Now, a more realistic look to the scoreline. And Kirkland, who's defied United so often. Manchester United take another vital step towards an inevitable league title. Paul Scholes added the icing on the cake with that driven fourth goal. Ryan Giggs' header broke Coventry's resistance when it seemed for so long they would hold out. But today here at Old Trafford have beaten Coventry City by 4 goals to 2.